guns,
neon lights,
and blonde hair. This is our review of Atomic Blonde, guys. Be ready. Alamo City Movie Talk fans, I am Ryan D, aka the Ryan680.
And I'm Raymond, Ray Monster A.
This is Alamo City Movie Talk. This is our review of Atomic Blonde. But was it atomic? And was she blonde?
I don't know.
We have no clue. Alright, man, let's get this started. Raymond, this is our review of Atomic Blonde.
Yes, sir, it is. Let's get it going. Alright, so Atomic Blonde. My input on the movie, I was really looking forward to a very fun, action-packed, spy thriller kind of movie. But, what we got ended up being a very kind of slow-paced story. I want to say, though, the directing was okay, The action was directed very good. A lot of the action scenes were pretty intense. It had a good style to it. I'll give you that. Directing-wise, it had a very good style. It's just when it came down to the writing and the story, it really didn't have a lot of oomph to it. There wasn't there was no weight to anything. Honestly, things just started happening, little by little, and nothing really built up. And every time I got an action scene, I kind of really didn't care. It was just the action scene was just there for filler. And after you get past the action scenes, it's just more bland talking narrative. The chemistry between some of the characters, I didn't feel it, honestly. Now, James Mcavoy, he had a character. He was cool. I liked the way he was. Charlize Theron was, she was in most movies, a tough, no nonsense chick. And, I'm used to her in those roles. But in this one, she didn't have much going on. We didn't get much of her history. She didn't have a lot of development, honestly. She was just in the movie, introduced. Was it the film that we deserved? No, it wasn't, honestly. I really wish it was more of a better told spy thriller kind of movie, not just a slow-paced bore fest, honestly. I didn't get a lot out of it.
Rate 1 out of 10.
I want to give it a 5, just for the style,
oh, wow.
for the action.
Okay, all right.
And some of the characters in there too, some of the funny moments. There were some laughs in there too. I would say it's best. The best scene in the movie was this one tracking shot, one continuous shot of action, which was cool. So would I recommend this film? No, honestly.
Okay.
I can't recommend it.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, man. I'm gonna bring on the filthy right now, guys. All right, be ready. Hope you all ready for this. This is gonna go down in history, down the books. All right, so, man. Okay, so Atomic Blonde. Honestly, hands down, soundtrack was amazing, guys. I'm gonna first start off with the positives. The soundtrack was amazing. I really did love that. Also, what I really did love was the setups. The way the whole everything was, the environment. I'm not gonna go spoiler alert. The environment, all the whole setups when they're fighting, even the scenes that where they threw stuff at the other person, how it was just set in place there. That was really good. I really did enjoy that. I noticed that a lot, and I really did love this soundtrack. Honestly, the character development was not even on this point. There was no story. There was nothing. I don't blame this all on Charlize Theron. I did not think this is her fault whatsoever. This was the script's fault. This was the writers. This was the director not telling her exactly or not guiding her in the right way. And the thing is that there was nothing. She was the same character going in and going out. Same thing with, honestly, James McAvoy. James McAvoy comes from, this guy knows how to act. We've seen him act in so many different films, not just Professor Xavier. We've seen him act in a lot of great films. And this film, he did not do so, he did not do so good for me whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy him in this film at all. Then again, I didn't enjoy this film in general. So, John Goodman was just John Goodman in there. He just had 5 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes screen time. Right now, guys, it's a 73% critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I expect that to drop. I expect that to drop. Was this what they needed? Honestly, they needed way more character development. They needed more story. They really needed to tell us a really good story. Because honestly, going into this film, I thought I was going to be impressed by the story, impressed by just the depth to it. Because the way we know she could act, I know she could act. Yeah. I know she could act like that. Yeah, and it was just. The script was wrong. The writing was wrong. Everything behind the scenes, behind the camera was wrong. But I mean, they had all the players. Was this the film that we deserved? Definitely not. I did not think so whatsoever. Honestly, I'm gonna give this movie a 3.
A 3.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna have to give it a 3 because I mean, this film was an hour and 55 minutes. Honestly, guys, this movie.
It felt like love was longer.
Yeah, yeah. It felt it was way longer. It felt it was like 2.5 hours. Yeah. It just kept dragging. The beginning was slow. The act 1 was so boring and so slow and so not intriguing whatsoever. Just be it didn't go good with me whatsoever. So then we go into the second act. Then we go in going hard into like the conflicts, and then the climax of the film just didn't feel like a climax.
Even the motivation.
Yeah, there was no energy. There was nothing there. And I'll say that from the get go. I mean, we've seen her act before, Mad Max Fury Road. I mean, we've seen her. We seen her do a lot of good stuff. I don't blame this on her whatsoever. I would not recommend this film, guys. I'll rate this a 3.
I give it a 5. Just giving it up for the action, for the soundtrack, and for some of the style in there.
The only reason why I rated it a 3 was because of the soundtrack. So keep that in mind, and the setup. So keep that in mind. High standards. All right, guys. Well, hey, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. You want to hit that subscribe button. Also, we'll be giving away free tickets now, so please subscribe to us. Like our Facebook channel. We are giving away free tickets whenever we get the chance to, guys, to give it to y'all, to the fans, to the moviegoers. All right, guys. I'm Ryan D, a Canola Ryan 680.
I'm Raymond, a Ray Monster A.
And it's the Alamo City Movie Talk.